This is a Saturday morning TV log from Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. Ha! Welcome to another Saturday morning TV log, and this time around it's ALF, brought to us by Deke, Saban, and Alien Productions. Greetings, my fellow YouTubers. This is the Big D here, and this is Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. So this week's Saturday morning TV log is on the ever popular funny creature from the planet Melmac, ALF, also known as ALF the Animated Series and ALF on Melmac, an animated spin-off to the hit TV series which came out a year prior. The series was produced by Deke along with Saban and Alien Productions, who produced the series' live-action counterpart. The series originally premiered on NBC, who also happened to be airing the show's live-action counterpart, on September 26, 1987. So apparently, I just kind of missed the day. Yeah. But anyway, now this, of course, is an animated spin-off of the series itself. Paul Fusco, the creator and puppeteer of ALF, apparently, of the titular character in the live-action series, was the only cast member to reprise this role. Now, of course, none of the human characters from the series appeared in the series due to its nature as a prequel series, and its setting being on Melmac rather than Earth. Now, the series depicts Alf's life on his home planet Melmac, or of course, real name Goran Shumway, and of course, this was focuses on his life on Melmac before he exploded and he came to Earth to live with the Tanners. Which, of course, even though I have yet to talk about that show, but I will next year when the live action series celebrates its anniversary next year, mind you, I will be talking about that. Okay. Anyway, since the name Alf was given to him after his arrival on Earth, he is instead known by his original name, Goran Shumway. The puppet Alf appears at the beginning and the end of each episode, talking to the viewers in the Tanner's family garage, and I was setting up the episode as if he were writing his memoir, Melmac Memories, and commenting on it afterwards, reading fan mail or describing what his life was like on Melmac. The visual of the look of the series was created by lead designer character Phil Barlow. The format of the series is that of a sitcom, just like its counterpart, with much of the humor deriving from the characters partaking in ordinary activities but in an alien environment. Now, of course, Gordon is a teenager who lives in suburban East Velcro on planet Melmac with his parents, Bob and Flo, his brother Curtis, his younger sister, Yi, and their dog, Neep. He has two friends, Rick and Skip, and a girlfriend, Rhonda, who, along with him, are members of the Melmacian Orbit Guard. The show also features supporting characters such as the fortune teller, Madame Poughkeepsie, um, and the villainous Larson Pay and his sidekick, Egbert. Each week, Alf brings us all sorts of fun-filled misadventures on Planet Melmac, and they're really fun and live, even though it's been some time since I last saw this show, but I know it's still out there, though, to watch and stream and what have you, which I'll get to in a little bit. But I am going to say this show is absolutely incredibly fun and lively. So if you liked the live action series, I'm sure you'll love this animated series. See what Alf's life was like before he came to Earth. Believe me, it's really a fun-filled experience. Let's see now. Now, an, of course, after the success of the series, the following year in 1988, it would get a spinoff in the form of ALF Tales, and it ran as the ALF and ALF Tales Hour for the next year. After that, on January 7th, 1989, the ALF series came to an end, but continued in reruns into the next year. It was brought back for another year of reruns, along with new episodes of ALF Tales. But I'll talk about that show in a future Saturday Morning TV log. And which, of course, I will tell you, ALF Tales was similar to Jay Ward's Fractured Fairy Tales series from Rocky and Bullwinkle, where he and his family and friends take on all sorts of fairy tales. Again, I'll talk more about that when I do a Saturday Morning TVLog on that. So anyway, this show is really, really funny. Yeah. Now, of course, the show features a pretty good cast of voice actors. Now, of course, aside from Paul Fusco, plays Alf, or should I say Gordon Gordo Shumway, who, of course, um, Fusco co-created the series with Tom Paget, which, of course, they created the live-action counterpart. We have Dick Wilson voicing Bob, who works at a mayonnaise factory and is an amateur inventor of the Shumway clan. Flo Shumway is voiced by Peggy Mahon, or Man, or some. Sorry if I mispronounced it. Gordon's mother. Gordon's youngest brother Curtis is voiced by Michael Fantini, and Gordon's younger sister Augie is voiced by Paulina Gillis. They're all pretty good and what have you. Now, Neve, the Shumway's family pet, is a dog-like alien creature called a Vespa. They also have another family pet, a bird-like alien creature called a Westphalian Smoke, and they named it Harry. For the rest of the cast, we have Rhonda, also voiced by Paulina Gillis, Gordon's girlfriend, who is secretly an accomplished pilot. Paul Fusco, Alf's voice, also provides the voice of Rick, one of Gordon's friends, while Skip is voiced by Rob Cowan. We have other characters. Now, there's two others. Curtis's friend, Sputter, no voice mentioned though. And Eddie, the owner of the Cat's Up Diner. Yes, Gordon and his friend's favorite hangout. Ellen Ray Hennessy voices the waitress at the diner, Stella. Ma'am Poughkeepsie is voiced by Deborah Thiecker. And then there's Colonel Catfail, voiced by Lane Carlson. He's the Colonel of the Orbit Guard and Sergeant Staff's super superior. Sergeant Staff is also voiced by Lane Carlson. The sergeant in the Orbit Guard, and Gordon, Skip, and Rick's superior officer, whom Gordon is often at odds at. Other characters are voiced by Marla Lukovsky. They are Frida Fusterman, Tilly, Jane Appalling, and the TV announcer. Of the voices, Dick Wilson voices Larson Pay, the main antagonist of the series, an alien who intends to invade Melmac. He has two offsiders, Egbert and Sloop, who are both voiced by Dan Hennessy. Then there's also Louis the Pruner, a villain and owner of a salad dressing empire, and his son, Sonny. So now I can tell you that this has some pretty good characters and what have you. Anyway, the show, as I've said, ended in January of 1989 after an overall total of 26 episodes were produced and aired over the course of 2 seasons. Afterwards, the show was never seen again until it finally got released on physical media. In May of 2006, Lionsgate released both the first 9 episodes in a set called ALF Animated Adventures 20,000 Years in Driving School and Other Stories, and the first 7 episodes of the ALF Tales series in Alf and the Beanstalk and Other Classic Fairy Tales. Now, some episodes can also be found in the special features section of the Collector's Edition release of the original live-action series. Now, the complete series was remastered and subsequently released in October 2023 by Shout Factory in the deluxe edition of the complete series, which of course included all episodes of the original TV series, plus this ALF Tales and the made-for-TV film that kind of served as a post-series film, since the original series left us hanging out by a thread called Project ALF. The series is currently available to stream on services like YouTube, Prime Video, Tubi, and several. There might be others you can find on. The series is also currently showing on the MeTV Tunes network on the weekends. Check your local listings if you have that, or you can stream it on Friendly TV, or I forgot what that Philo TV. Yeah, that's what it was. So if you don't have MeTV Tunes in your area, So you got a good chance to find this series and what have you. So that's good and what have you. So let me go ahead and give you a look at some stuff you can expect from the series. Now here's an actual look at the shot of our titular character and the rest of the Shumway clan. Now here's a shot of our titular character along with his buddies and the rest of his girlfriend, their superior and what have you. Yeah. Now, of course, the Lionsgate animated Adventures release is still currently at a pretty reasonable price if you'd like to get that. Now, the complete series set that shall release is at a fairly decent price, is what at a fair price. Not maybe not great, maybe not fair, but well, you be the judge and what have you. So overall, I think ALF is a fun show. The animated ALF, it's great. It's got great characters. Just maybe aside from the titular character himself, if you really want to see what Alf was like before he came to the Tanners on Earth, then I'd say this is worthy enough for you, especially if you grew up with Alf. I did, and I grew up watching this show as well. It's so funny. So that's going to do it for this Saturday Morning TVLog. Now, again, as I've said, I will talk about ALF Tales later on. But anyway, you got a lot of good options to check out ALF the animated series, whether it's on MeTV Tunes, or if you'd like to stream it or get it on physical media. So what did you think of the animated ALF? Let me know in the comments section below. If you like this video, consider clicking the like button, subscribe, and be a part of the Big D Nation. Continue to help support my channel, and you know the rest. And join me next time when I review the cult classic sci-fi film Krull. So if you like this, check out the Saturday Morning TVLogs for these other TV spin-offs. Well, actually, they're TV show spin-offs. Go to the upper left-hand corner and see my TV log on the Fonz and the Happy Days gang from 1980. The upper right-hand corner is the Saturday Morning TV log on the Laverne and Shirley animated series, Laverne and Shirley in the Army. Or if you like some more spaced-out hijinks of a but check them out in live action for. Check out my TV log on Mork and Mindy from 1978 in the bottom left hand corner. And the bottom right hand corner is the button you can click to subscribe if you like rankings and reviews on movies, TV, music, video games, etc., as well as the Saturday Morning TV log. Then I'm your guy. Thanks for watching, and next week's Saturday Morning TV log is Casper, or the Spectacular New Adventures of Casper. So until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya.